All right, I have another short video for you guys today. As of now, I'll be updating my website. Hopefully, it'll be finished by the end of the day with some of these. But I do have, and as I've had them for a while, I do have computers that are ready to go. Should you, let's say, need one? It's like, hey, my computer just died. I need one for my son so he can do his homework. I need something for my secretary. Like I just need a computer right now for whatever reason you'd like. These are currently that I have on display are Dell Optiplex 3010s. They have an i3, 8 gigs of RAM. Some of them do have certain options in them. These can all be configured in any way you want. We can upgrade them to i7s. We can add more RAM to it. We can add 16 gigs of RAM. I believe these take up to 32. They all come standard with a 240 gigabyte SSD, so you will always have a speedy response and a nice fast startup. Again, that's configurable, but they all come standard with a 240 gigabyte SSD. We could even add hard drives, other things that you want. All of these, like I said, are configurable. In fact, the one you see here has a GT730, like in the previous video. This one's the active cooled version. It has a fan. These are the slim clients. I do have others like a mini tower, a full size tower, and one that's even smaller, a mini client as well. I just finished dusting these off. They all get the full service where they get a dust off, they get cleaned, they get tested, they get thermal pasted, they go through a test to make sure everything works. As you see here, this is what the front looks like. DVD player. Again, this can be changed out if you don't want the DVD player. A lot of popular options are replace this either with a spinning hard drive and a regular hard drive, another SSD, or they sell a conversion kit that gives you more USBs, a card reader. Speaking of USBs, two USB 2.0s in the back. They're all USB 2.0s. Total of 8, 6 in the back. Your Ethernet, HDMI, VGA, audio. This one has 2 NVIDIA graphics cards in it. It's the NVS 300 and NVS 315. Passive cooled, active cooled. They will have the dongles to go with it because these are specialized 8 DVI ports that they split off into 2. Some of them don't have graphics cards, obviously, configurable, and the price changes with configuration. But if you need one, like right now, I could ship them to you, or you can come by my office, my office where my warehouse is, and you can pick them up there as well. The address is listed below. It's 12400 Southwest 134th Court. Miami, Florida 33186, all the way down in Kendall. That's where my office is located. Again, has a fan up front, CPU fan. We can upgrade these to i7s if you'd like. The upgrades, depending on the upgrades, like if you just want to go from 8 to 16, those will be ready the same day as well. I always have plenty of RAM sticks. The CPUs, obviously I would have to order. If you want to throw in a graphics card, I would have to order it as well. So like those will take some time. But definitely if you just need a computer right here, right now, whether it has no graphics card, dual graphics card, or a single graphics card, I can, I have stuff here for you. Again, I also have mini towers, full towers. I even have just computer cases as well. I always do have a stock for my other clients. Sometimes, I like to have a stock in case, I get that client that's like, hey, I need a computer now. But I will be finally putting them on my website. I figured, why not? I got these coming right now. A lot of times these are going to be refurbished. So, a lot of times I do trade-ins as well, where like you have an old computer that you may not want. I'll give you a discount depending on, the popularity of it, how many you're giving me, and the condition of it. These are all in good conditions. Minor scuffs and scratches, but no major dents on all of them. And they all come with a mouse and keyboard from Dell. So this one has a mouse and keyboard. They all have a mouse and keyboard. So the only thing it doesn't have is a monitor. I do have monitors available as well. I will be updating the website over time as well to include that, where you can just purchase it from the website. And if you need it shipped, I'll give you the option and you can have it shipped, or you can just tell me, hey, like, I'm going to be picking it up at the office. I'll give you a time slot when it's ready for you to pick up. So, yeah, but, like I said, configurable. You don't need the 240. If you don't want the 240, we could swap it out with a 1 terabyte. But if you're fine with the 240, again, the 1 terabyte I would have to order because those are somewhat hard to get right now currently. But if you need a hard drive, a SSD, or you just want it as it is, 8 gigs of RAM with the GT730 and 240 gigabytes of storage for the SSD, then yeah, they're ready to pick up right now. So just thought I would share this with you guys in case, since this is something new, I haven't done it before. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something and hope to see you on the next one.